Ever felt like managing your money should just be easier, more intuitive, like everything else on your smartphone?
Oh, absolutely. We've all been there, right? Juggling different apps, maybe even having to actually go to a branch for something simple.
Exactly. So today, we're taking a deep dive into a financial tool that really promises to change that game, the Capitec Bank app.
Mm.
We've gathered quite a bit of info on its features, the security, the benefits, and our mission today is really to unpack why this app might be more than just another banking tool.
Yeah, it's trying to be a comprehensive digital solution designed to simplify your financial life.
It is a fascinating case study because this app, it seems to zero in on a simplified digital banking experience.
Definitely. It's got this like almost obsessive focus on user friendliness and keeping those transaction fees low.
Right.
So what we'll explore is how it genuinely tries to empower users, letting you manage almost everything financially speaking right from your phone.
Turning what used to be a chore into something
Well,
integrated.
pretty much an integrated experience.
That's a big promise, an intuitive, integrated experience for your finances. So, okay, let's start at the beginning. What's the first big hurdle this app just knocks down for new users? Key features and services, your digital branch.
Well, traditionally opening a bank account, that meant paperwork, appointments, physically going somewhere.
The whole 9 yards?
Right. Capitec seems to have completely rethought that first step. The app lets you open an account fully, just using your phone, anywhere, anytime.
How does that work exactly? The verification, I mean.
It's quite clever, actually. You basically take a selfie, scan your ID document,
Okay.
and then it uses facial recognition to verify you against South Africa's official identity database, the Department of Home Affairs. It's pretty quick.
Wow. So literally no queues, no travel time, just a few taps, and you're theoretically in.
That's the idea.
That's not just convenient, though, is it? That
No.
feels like it fundamentally changes who can access banking.
It absolutely does, and that's a key point. It's not just about speed. It feels like a strategic move towards greater financial inclusion.
How so?
Well, think about it. By making it so easy to open an account online, it reaches people in maybe remote areas or folks who've historically found it hard to engage with traditional banks.
Right. Removes those physical barriers.
Exactly. Geographical barriers, time barriers. It just expands who can access formal financial services. And that's potentially a massive societal benefit, particularly in a place like South Africa.
Yeah, that's a huge differentiator right from the start. Okay, so you're set up, you're in the app. How does it help you actually, manage your money day to day? What's that look like?
So once the account's active, you land on this screen and boom, clear overview. All your accounts, balances right there
Just at a glance.
at a glance, which is, invaluable for just understanding where you stand financially, for budgeting.
Sure.
And then beyond that, for record keeping, maybe for your own budget, or something more official, you can view, download, even email electronically stamped bank statements.
Yeah.
Transaction history too. It's all right there.
Organized and accessible. I also saw something about personalization and notifications. We expect everything to be tailored these days, right? How does Capitec let you make the app feel like your app?
Yeah, that's definitely part of making it feel intuitive. You can customize the home screen, put shortcuts to the things you use most often,
Okay, makes sense.
tailoring the interface basically. But maybe more importantly, for that real-time awareness, you get free in-app notifications for all money in and money out transactions.
Free as in no data cost.
Free notifications and often zero-rated data, which we can touch on later. But think about it. Instant updates for every single transaction.
That's powerful.
It really is. It's not just a nice feature. It's a tool for, financial literacy, for security. You can spot weird activity immediately, manage micro budgets on the fly. That can be genuinely transformative for a lot of households. Transactions and payments. Everyday convenience.
Okay, so opening the account is easy, managing it seems clear. But let's talk about the daily stuff, right? Where the rubber meets the road for most people actually using your money. How does the app handle payments and day-to-day transactions?
Right, the core functions. It offers quite a few convenient options here. For paying other people, if they're also Capitec clients, you just need their verified cell phone number.
No account numbers.
Nope, just the phone number, which massively simplifies sending money to friends or family. No more digging around for account details or branch codes.
That's handy. And paying people at other banks?
Yep, standard stuff. You can easily pay accounts at other South African banks too. Covers your typical domestic transfers.
Okay. And what about those regular bills like utilities or subscriptions, stuff you have to pay every month?
Yeah, it seems like they really want this app to be your central hub for that. It supports immediate payments to lots of common South African services.
Mm.
Think DSTV for TV, SARS, e-filing for taxes, even your TV license. So it becomes a sort of one-stop shop for a lot of those common household bills.
Saves time, saves logging into 10 different
Or
places.
standing in queues, yeah.
Exactly.
What about sending actual cash? Like if you need to give someone physical money quickly or they don't have a bank account at all, that seems like a gap in a digital world.
That's a really good point, and they have something for that. It's called Send Cash.
Okay.
It lets you send money from your app, and the recipient can then collect that physical cash securely at certain retailers or Capitec ATMs. They don't even need their own bank account to collect it.
Ah, I see. So it bridges that digital physical gap.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And that taps back into that financial inclusion idea. Lots of people still rely heavily on cash. This feature provides a vital link for them or for situations where someone just needs cash fast. It shows they're thinking about, serving different needs across the population.
That is thoughtful. I also notice options for buying prepaid stuff and scanning those QR codes you see everywhere now. Oh yeah, definitely. You can buy prepaid electricity, airtime, data bundles, SMS bundles, all straight from the app. Super convenient for top-ups.
Mm-hmm.
And the QR code thing, the scan to pay feature, is quite integrated. It's not just one type of QR code. It handles all the major ones in South Africa. MasterPass, SnapScan, Sapper.
So you don't need 3 different scanning apps.
Exactly. If a merchant accepts any of those major QR codes, you should be able to just use the Capitec app to scan and pay. It really streamlines that whole digital wallet idea, bringing multiple payment methods into one place.
Control at your fingertips?
Okay, beyond the main account, let's talk cards. Managing your bank cards is such a big part of digital banking now, especially with all the online shopping and tapping to pay. What control does the app offer there?
Yeah, this area really highlights user control and security in the digital space. One key thing is the virtual card.
A virtual card, how's that different?
So the app lets you activate a free virtual card. It has different card numbers, expiry date, CVV from your physical card. It's specifically designed for secure online transactions. Ah, so it adds a layer of protection.
Exactly. If those virtual card details ever get compromised somehow online, your main physical card details are still safe. It makes online shopping feel, well, a lot safer. Gives you peace of mind.
That's pretty smart. What about controlling the actual plastic card in your wallet?
You get quite a bit of direct, instant control there, too. You can change your card's withdrawal limits, your purchase limits, right in the app.
Instantly, without calling.
Instantly.
Yeah.
So say you need a higher limit for a big buy or you want to lower it for security or budgeting, you just adjust it yourself.
Nice.
And you can also manage the contactless tap-to-pay settings. Turn it on or off, change the limit for taps. Again, it's about giving you that immediate control based on your preference or security needs.
Okay. And the dreaded scenario, what if you lose your card? Or worse, it gets stolen. That moment of panic.
Right. And in that moment, the app is designed to be your first line of defense. You can immediately stop a lost or stolen card right there in the app.
Just block it instantly. Block it instantly. That capability is crucial, obviously, for minimizing any potential financial loss. It provides huge peace of mind knowing you can take immediate action yourself, without waiting for call centers or business hours. It really empowers the user with real-time security tools, savings, credit, and insurance, beyond basic banking.
It really sounds like the app nails the everyday banking stuff, payments, card control. But what about looking further ahead? Bigger financial goals, like saving, or maybe needing credit. Does it go beyond just the basics?
It does, yeah. It tries to be more of a holistic financial partner. It extends into those areas too. For savings, you can open, personalize, and manage up to 4 extra savings plans within the app.
Separate savings pots, essentially.
Exactly. Give them names, track progress, and you can even choose to fix them for a period to potentially earn higher interest rates. It makes saving more flexible and hopefully encourages good habits by making it easy to set up and manage different goals, all from your phone.
Okay, that's savings. What about things like credit or insurance? Those often feel like much bigger steps, usually involving lots of forms or consultations.
Right. They can feel daunting. The app tries to demystify and streamline those too. You can get a free personalized credit estimate directly in the app.
So you get an idea of what you might qualify for.
Yeah, it gives you a clearer picture without a formal application first. And then you can manage any Capitec credit facilities you might have through the app as well.
And insurance.
Similar approach. You can get a free estimate for a funeral plan, for example, and then manage that plan 24/7 within the app.
So it brings these bigger financial decisions into the same accessible space.
Precisely. The idea seems to be that, knowledge is great, but it's most valuable when you can actually understand it and act on it easily. These features allow for that immediate action and ongoing management, making potentially complex financial products feel a bit more accessible. Security and safety, protecting your digital finances.
Okay, with all this power managing money, cards, savings, credit packed into one app, security has got to be absolutely top of mind. What specific measures, maybe even innovative ones, are in place here to protect users' money?
Absolutely critical. And security is definitely built in at multiple levels. It's not just a simple password. First off, you need a remote PIN to sign in and to authorize transactions.
And that needs to be kept super secret.
Super secret. They emphasize never sharing it, not even with bank staff. Then it also heavily supports biometric authentication.
Fingerprint, Face ID.
Exactly. Fingerprint and facial recognition for signing in makes it both secure and, frankly, pretty convenient. Blends ease of use with that robust protection.
You mentioned facial recognition for opening the account earlier. Does it keep using that for ongoing security?
It does, yeah. It plays a key role, especially when you activate the app on a new device. It uses facial recognition again to verify you against that Home Affairs database.
Ah, so make sure it's really you setting up on a new phone.
Right. It adds a really strong layer of verification there. It's a solid anti-fraud measure, leveraging that national ID system again.
Okay, that makes sense. Then there was something called feature lock. That sounds interesting, like user-controlled security. What is that exactly? How does it work?
Yeah, this is quite an innovative, proactive step. Feature lock basically lets you lock specific features within the banking app that you don't normally use.
Like what kind of features?
Maybe international payments or certain types of transfers, maybe adding new beneficiaries. If you don't use a feature often, you can just lock it with a simple swipe and confirm with your PIN or biometrics.
So it reduces the attack surface, so to speak.
Exactly. It significantly cuts down the risk of someone gaining unauthorized access and using a part of your banking profile you weren't actively using anyway. In a world of, evolving cyber threats, letting users proactively lock down unused bits is a really smart move. Adds customizable protection and more peace of mind. You control what's active.
That's clever. Now, what about the data itself? All the information flowing back and forth. Data protection is a huge concern.
Vital, absolutely. The app uses secure, encrypted methods for all data transfer between your phone and their servers. Standard practice, but essential. And importantly, their privacy notice is quite clear. They state that personal information collected through the app isn't shared with third parties. That transparency is key for building trust in digital banking.
Okay. And one last practical detail I saw, the app is free to download, and for users on certain networks, using it is zero rated. What does that mean, and why is it important?
Right, so downloading the app itself costs nothing from the app stores, but the zero-rated part is crucial. For customers of the major South African mobile networks, MTN, Vodacom, Cell C Telkom, using the app doesn't use up any of their mobile data allowance.
Ah, so no data charges just for checking your balance or making a payment.
Exactly. And that removes a really significant barrier for a lot of people, especially in areas where mobile data can be expensive. It ensures the app is genuinely accessible and affordable to use day to day, reinforcing that commitment to financial inclusion we talked about earlier, makes banking truly mobile without an extra cost barrier. Outro.
So bringing this all together, what does it mean for you, the listener? We've taken a real deep dive into the Capitec Bank app today, looking beyond just a list of features to try and understand its strategic approach. It presents itself as this comprehensive digital banking solution, one that really prioritizes making things user-friendly, packing in extensive features, but also layering on robust security and tackling real-world issues like inclusion.
Yeah, from opening an account with just a selfie all the way through managing your cards, payments, savings, even getting into credit and insurance estimates, it really does try to consolidate a huge range of financial services right onto your smartphone.
Making it potentially your single point of financial control.
That seems to be the goal. Which leads us to, I guess, a final thought for you to ponder.
Go on.
As we keep integrating more and more of our lives onto our digital devices, how might mobile banking apps like this one continue to evolve? What other parts of our financial lives could they potentially streamline or maybe even revolutionize in the future?
Hmm, interesting question.
Yeah, think about the possibilities of truly integrated financial management. How could platforms like this keep changing our relationship with money down the line? What's next?